So as the captain is walking towards you, you notice that Gregory is like slowly like moving away, but his feet aren't moving. He looks down and he realizes that there's a shadow that has grabbed his foot, and so Gregory like falls to the ground and he's screaming like in those horror movies where something's being dragged off into the darkness. So Gregory is trying his best to not be dragged into the basement, and so eventually he puts his arms on like the door hinges and he's screaming, "Well, help me, help!" And so he all of a sudden gets dragged into the basement, and you can hear him screaming, and then his screaming stops. So what do you do now? Because a lot just happened.
Who's eating potato chips?
BoyOhBoy is canonically just eating potato chips, just out of nowhere. So what do? You just saw Gregory being dragged into the basement, and you don't hear him anymore.
One of you guys just help him. I don't really care.
Anyone got an RPG?
I might
Roll him down the stairs. See if there's anything bad going on down there.
So while you're all talking, the captain out of nowhere says, in a random accent, you twitch your mouth looking guy. Where'd that Gregory guy go?
Carried to the basement by some monster, I think.
Well, I'll just go anyways because you're the captain.
Well, you say it's not my problem, and then somebody looks down at the GPS and notices that the monster is literally where, like on the map, it shows like that little green ping, and that's where Gregory was dragged. So right now on the GPS, there's only one dot, and it's in the basement. There's no other dots on the screen.
He wants to go first.
TVS.
Short people go first.
TVS is gonna have to go. He's the shortest one.
No,
Oh my gosh.
CRTs are pretty big.
So you're saying you just like throw TVS down the stairs?
Yeah.
Yeah, basically.
That's
If
what
you
I
do,
was
honestly, if you do that, I feel like you have to roll for this because the TVs like can be fragile. So if you really want to throw the TVS down the stairs, you'll have to roll for that because let's be real, it could just break.
Doesn't the TV have wheels?
Wait.
Oh, does it actually? I think it does.
I pushed
Oh.
Trollsome down the stairs. Give me a dice
did
roll.
I
See how
do?
powerful I push him.
Wait, you pushed me off the stairs?
Oh my
Yes.
I agree.
You're gonna have to roll for that.
Yeah, that's what I just said. Roll.
You got a 3. So you try to push him down, but he regains his balance.
Can I actually carry him and then like just drop him down to the stairs? Since I'm already taller.
Wait.
Trollsome?
Yeah,
That's
no,
not-
like I
that's
just
not
pick him
kind
up
of
by
like
the head
Peter.
and then just like drop him down to the stairs.
Goku kicks Trollsome downstairs. He wants an action.
I haven't rolled yet, but I'm on to 6, so yeah, this is canonical now. There's a long flight of stairs. You kick him down the stairs, and as Trollsome lands at the very bottom, he notices a random flashlight on the ground.
Oh God.
And he looks up, and it's like pitch black. Obviously, there's the entrance where you can still see from, but past that, it's just pitch black, and you see a flashlight on the ground.
And then I pick it up.
So what do the rest of you do?
I'll just do the
Goku
planning.
stays upstairs.
So the captain drunkenly says, "Where's everybody going?" And then he falls down the stairs. At the bottom of the stairs, the captain says, "I remember the good old days when I didn't fall down the stairs." So who's at the bottom of the stairs right now?
Trollsome.
Is anybody else following Trollsome, or are you just leaving Trollsome?
No, we leave him behind. I think we should just leave him behind.
I'm just gonna follow him. The only one that's just gonna follow him is just me because why not?
Well, currently
Follow?
it's the captain and Trollsome at the bottom of the
And Tom
stairs.
is going down.
Oh, okay, so that's 3.
I'm going down.
4.
I'm going down.
All right, everybody
Monkey.
goes down. So you go into the basement, and it is very pitch black. And the only thing you notice is that one flashlight on the ground. What do you do?
Goku, use your powers to turn on the flashlight.
Or you can just pick up the flashlight and use it.
Wait, I charge up to make more light.
Okay, you're gonna have to roll for that. You got a
Okay.
6? Yep, it works. Okay, how does
No!
this... Yeah, no, you got a 6, so it works exactly how you want it to. So how does this light thing work, Goku?
I charge up my energy, basically.
And then what happens? Like, how much light is there?
I can see some sort of figure.
You do. And on the wall, you see just a shadow, which is really weird because there's nobody else standing there. All of a sudden, the shadow moves left, and you can't see the shadow anymore.
And you see all of me walking through my destiny. Shadow the Hedgehog.
Oh yes.
I am the ultimate life form.
gosh.
What the hell are you doing here, Shadow?
You don't hear anything. So
so-
the captain says, "Hey, Trollsome, can I have some of those chips?"
Nah, man, chips are disgusting. You know what's better? Steak.
I'm allergic to chips.
How's Goku?
Are you actually?
How's Goku allergic to potato chips? Doritos better.
As you're all talking, you see Gregory all of a sudden like get thrown to the wall. Well, no, and you see him like being dragged left.
Guys, it's a Minecraft villager. I think I could throw in an emerald or something.
So what do you do?
I'm just gonna throw an emerald to Gregory.
So all of a sudden the captain says, very drunkenly, "No, it's my ex-wife," and then he runs to the stairs and falls down.
Oh gosh.
You hear a neck snap.
Oh no. It was Shadow. He died.
I
So
wonder who killed him.
do you look around? Because all you know is you're still looking at the wall, and there's nothing there, but all you hear is a crack. So what do you do?
Do an emergency meeting. So which among
Among Us.
which
What? This is not Among Us.
which among of us murdered the Shadow?
The captain says, "Gregory, what are you doing over there? Get back to work." You hear nothing. All of a sudden, you see the flashlight like disappear.
What happened to the flashlight?
All of a sudden, you see the flashlight floating, and it beams you in the face, so you're all blind for a second, and then the flashlight disappears.
That
Luckily, I
makes
was wearing my goggles earlier.
It's like a ghost or something.
Goku shits himself and runs upstairs.
Oh my gosh. So the captain says, "This reminds me of a time my ex-wife left me for that evil monster. By the way, crew, you should know that whatever is over there killed Gregory and will kill you too. Good luck." He also says, while he's having an epiphany, also, "Hey guys, those chips made me think, wouldn't it be crazy if we were all part of a game of dice and these people were controlling us?"
Dice game.
You're breaking the fourth wall?
Wait, what's
No,
that?
have you ever heard the YouTuber MasterEth? He makes very cool videos about like gems of the internet.
Yeah. This actually feels familiar. It's like I'm playing D&D or something. Or
As
like
soon as you start rambling about this random YouTuber, all of a sudden the door at the top of the stairs shuts and locks. So now you are in pitch black darkness.
Oh no!
Wow.
Except for Goku's hands.
You want to throw some
Can anyone
hands?
make a fire or a torch? I have a stick.
Oh, Trollsome is making.
I have
some-
newspapers.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Make
sounds
a
like a
torch
good
with
idea.
newspapers?
Let's burn some newspapers.
Hey, listen, that works because you got a 6. So yeah, you got newspaper torches now, everybody. Let's go. So you see like this storage type room with a bunch of shelves. It's like a smallish room. On the right is just like rows of like bookshelves. On the left, you can see a bookshelf, but then further down, there's this like square area with like a bookcase in the middle. So it looks like a little loop.
Is this kind of some witchcraft stuff?
So as
Does
you
it
say
look
that,
like
Goku falls to the ground and he's slowly being dragged around the corner.
Oh shit! I thought Goku had superpowers. He could easily get out.
Use logic, burn it. Use your newspaper torch.
As Goku's being dragged, the captain says, "Where'd my booze go? Gosh darn it, Karen! I knew you did this."
Goku throws the bottle at the whoever he's being dragged on.
You're gonna have to roll for that. All right. Let's see how this goes. Nah, dang it, you got a 2. So you throw it and it smashes like away from the creature. And what's really weird about this creature, Goku, is that you don't see like anybody. All you feel is just you being dragged.
Oh
Captain says, "I bet Karen killed Gregory. She took my booze." All right, does anybody else want to attack this monster?
Please help me. I will die.
Yeah, I probably will if none of you do
Maybe
nothing.
guys go first. I'm just gonna craft myself an AK-47.
At this point, okay, you're gonna have to roll for that first of all. At this point, you're all around the corner by now, and you see that like he's being dragged, but all you really see is a shadow.
Goku, can you use logic? Maybe you could use the newspaper magazines just to burn it.
Well, he
Maybe
already
you could
tried
use
throwing a
your-
bottle, so he already did his action.
Maybe you could use your Kamehameha.
How many magazines do we have?
So the captain all of a sudden reveals, "By the way, Dun dun dun. Is that you? I bet you came back from the grave as a ghost
So?
just to haunt me.
So, who cares?
Her name is Karen anyway.
I missed the part where that's my problem.
Oh, dang. Goku already
Wait,
went. Oh,
I have
none of
some-
you are gonna attack
Oh.
this monster?
I'm gonna
Yeah.
leave him to rot and die.
No,
No. Okay.
Oh my
I-
gosh.
I will save this Goku, man.
Throw rocks because he can't risk Goku becoming a Gonku.
That's funny.
Yeah.
I mean, you
Yeah.
can throw rocks, but like you all have weapons, remember? That would give you a huge advantage if you use them, which none of you really have. So,
Mm.
You know what? I'm just gonna craft myself a diamond sword.
okay.
I can
Yeah, so if you want your diamond sword, you're gonna have to roll for that.
let's
Um,
not forget I'm holding TVS.
Alright, I could roll for it.
All right, you're rolling. You got a 6. You got a freaking diamond sword now.
No,
Congratulations.
please. God.
So what do you do now?
I'm gonna go ahead and try to slay that monster.
All right.
I smell a demon.
All right. You know what? Since you got a 6, how do you hit this monster?
Please cut that.
Mist water breeding, first form.
What?
I don't know if you guys watch Demon Slayer.
Oh
No.
my lord, thank you. Somebody that watches it.
Okay. So
Yep.
what does
I
this
have
mean?
never watched it.
Explain what happens.
Basically, I'm just gonna go ahead and just cut the monster's limb.
So what you notice with this monster is that you do hit it, but the problem is you end up missing it hitting the wall but yet it hits like the leg of the monster. So like you hit the wall, which was like the shadow of the leg, and now the leg is cut off.
Is
So
Goku's
you now
face-
notice that this is a literal shadow monster, and the only way you can attack it is by literally hitting the shadow.
What happens if we use the flashlight as a advantage so we can see it?
I mean, yeah, you need a light to see it, otherwise, he's basically
Somebody
invisible.
use a flashlight.
Well, remember the flashlight was taken. Actually, you know what? The flashlight is in the hand of the shadow. So you would have to get it back from him. So while you notice all this, the captain says, "You stupid crewmates, kill the shadow ghost already. Do you want Goku to die?" Crewmates, that was a bit sus of me to say.
I have TVS. Remember, he said TV.
Wait, guys, I have an idea. Goku, can you use
Yo,
fusion? Can we all fuse all 5 of us together?
Wait a minute. Before we do that,
Not possible.
Trollsome, your spin dash mechanics suck.
I give BoyOhBoy and Trollsome a earring.
Earring. Just
Earring?
trust me on this.
So you
And-
just,
and-
well, you're
I don't
being
have
dragged
ears.
right now, so you just throw it while you're being dragged.
Oh, I'll use my my code wrench.
Your code wrench?
I'll just use a wrench.
A
Do you want me to
wrench.
craft you something at least, like an AK-47?
No, I'm
So
talking
TVS said
about-
I haven't attacked yet, but I'm still being held by
Yeah,
someone.
and so TVS, Trollsome, and BoyOhBoy still haven't attacked yet, so any of them can go now.
I don't know. I don't know
Remember,
any more about-
you have the pistol that the laboratory man gave you, which would give you 2 dice instead of 1, which would give you an
Okay.
advantage.
I'll use that. I'll use that.
So you got a 6 and a 2. So you shoot the hand that has the flashlight, and the hand falls off, and the flashlight is now on the ground. But you shot again, and you missed because he's too fast. And now he's at 2 hit points.
Run for that the flashlight, I guess.
All right. So now Trollsome and TVS, it is your turn. Would you like to use your pistol that the laboratory man gave you?
Yeah, I have the laser pistol.
You want to use the laser pistol then?
All right. I'll use the laser pistol.
All right, use the laser pistol. So you got a 6. So you shoot the thing that is holding Goku. So now Goku is free, and then you try to shoot again, and you missed because you got a 6 and a 2. So now Goku is free, and now
Goku.
it is TVS's
Goku
turn.
Goku runs for his life.
Yeah, fair,
Because he just shit himself.
fair.
Kamehameha.
All right, so the monster's at 2 more hit points. It's TVS's turn, and you got to hit him one more time in order to like be able to capture him, because that way he's like weak enough.
Well, wait, I have an idea. What if one of us could fuse to being fuse with
I would
TVS?
like to fuse. I would like to
Fuse with a
fuse.
TV.
Why won't you fuse with the TV? That would be a great idea.
That makes no sense. I'll do it.
All right, so TVS and then chat will go because they have an action.
TVS, would you like to fuse?
So are you fusing or not? What's happening?
Not, I guess.
Not. So I would like to throw out an idea as the DM because I just thought of this. You can use this or not. It's your choice. But I think the TV should be a distraction, so that way you can like keep the shadow monster like in one place. But that's just me.
The only distraction I can do is spinning extremely fast. Oh, so he's like Sonic.
All right, let's see what happens if they.
All right, he said he'll use that.
The spin, okay. He got a 1. So you spin so fast that the TV gets dizzy, and because of that, they end up falling on their face, and they lose a hit point. The TV loses a hit point. It is now chat's turn because they want to do an action. The captain says, "I'ma be sus now," and then he tries to vent to kill the monster. And they are going to roll for this. Let's see what happens. Oh my gosh, they got a 6! Oh my gosh. Okay. Wow.
This is bullshit.
So the captain vents, and so the shadow monster's like, he's running, but he runs over the vent, and as soon as he runs over the vent, the captain's arm like pops out of the vent, grabs the leg of the monster and drags it into the vent, and you hear like the most commotion ever. And you hear him like punching the monster and stuff. After that, you see the shadow monster like shoot from the vent, hits the ceiling and then the floor, and it's all right in front of you. It is now at 1 hit point left.
I can throw it.
So now you can capture it.
Go Pikachu. I mean,
Do you want to try to capture it?
Yep.
All right, roll for that. Oh my gosh, you got a 1.
Oops. Looks like I captured Trollsome.
Oh.
Hey,
Oh my
let me
gosh.
out.
Is
Wait,
this canon? Is this canon now?
I don't know.
I don't.
How do I get this dude out? Dude,
So-
I don't even know how to get this thing out.
So now you have to let Trollsome out before you can capture the monster. So if Trollsome wants to go to try to escape, he can.
What do you need to roll to get out?
4, 5, or 6, unless he can think of a more strategic plan. Otherwise, that's the base. So if Trollsome wants to do an action, he must first escape. So let's just roll for Trollsome real quick to see if he escapes. He got a 6, and you know what? What happens is that he pops out of the ball, and he literally like does this really cool like flip in the air. He grabs the shadow monster, he turns and he throws the shadow monster in the ball in this really cool action movie slow motion style, and now the monster is captured.
Wow,
epic.
didn't see that coming.
Yeah.
Like something from the Matrix or something.
For real.
You're not as bad as I expected, but you're not as cool as Vetrix. Yeah, Vetrix is a lot better. I know that kid.
By the way, guys, you literally could have turned on the light this entire time.
I like the dark. Helps my eyes.
Would you like to turn on the lights now since you finally captured the monster?
No.
Okay.
I like it.
Why? I want
CBS.
that.
I mean, if you want to search the basement, see if you find anything, that's up to you, really.
Yeah, fine.
CBS says we won, but I can't move.
I'm gonna check out the chest. Oh, check this out. Hey, Trollsome, check this out. Look who you simp for. There's a plush of her.
What?
And then I hugged the. And then I
That
hugged the.
little
pu-
dude
and
who
I hugged
simps
the
on
puppy.
this ugly,
my
born
gosh.
teenager who wears her mom's clothes.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, now you're just quoting Friday Night Funkin'.
That's funny.
I wasn't the one simping for my babe Polly. Polly was the one that was simping on me before.
Ah, no.
Simping for a
I see
gosh.
you trying to sip on her.
You're
Come
simping for
on,
a
kid.
12-year-old. That's us.
Shut up.
So the captain hears all of you like bicker, and he says, "I tried to kill. Looks like it wasn't sus enough." And then he starts like singing a sad rendition of the Among Us strip song.
Dun 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 dun.
He also all of a sudden gets a random bottle from his coat and starts drinking it. "Even when I'm drunk, I'm better than all of you. What do you have to say for yourselves?"
I have a question for the captain.
Yeah.
What color does the bottle look like?
What did the bottle look like?
Is it red? Is it like a red liquid?
No, it's like brown. So as you're all talking, and like when you were opening the chest, on the far left corner of the room, you see a dead Gregory with his neck snapped.
Oh shit.
No.
I'm gonna report that body.
Wow. 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 They actually did it. They killed Bregley. Bregley? I still don't know how to pronounce the name. People keep saying Gregory. It's not Okay, I have the official script here. His canon name is Bregory with a B. Breggory. You know what? It doesn't even matter because he's dead. It's not like they're gonna bring him back because I don't know how in the world they're gonna do that. It's not like they're gonna take a thing from last arc and implement it into this with some sort of healing. You know what? It's fine. It's fine. Anyways, see you next week and see if Bregory is actually dead. I mean, he looks pretty dead. I would be pretty depressed if he was dead. Anyways, tune in next week to find out what happens to our group. Blah 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 blah. Okay, I'm done.